Hello everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you. CHISAJO PD Sophia Bush as Erin Lindsay, Marina Squarciati as Kim Burgess. Chicago PD is the darkest of all 3-1 Chicago shows, and as such, the romances that come about while the EU members are on the job often end poorly. Romances that are years in the making can be undone in few episodes, as evidenced by the recent divorce between Haley Upton, Tracy Spiridakos, and Jade Halstead. Jessie Lee Soffer, Upton and Halstead are a hated couple, and it was sad to see them split. There have been other pairings on Chicago PD, however, that fans were happy to see come to an end, and that's what this list is all about. Here are the romances that never really worked, and see even more strange in retrospect. Lindsey Vonn and PK Subban selling their Beverly Hills home for $7 million. Mansion Global Chicago PD has laid the groundwork for Haley Upton, Tracy Spiridakos to eventually leave. The character's divorce from Jay Halstead, Jessie Lee Soffer, and her inability to work a case without letting her emotions get in the way suggested that maybe a change of scenery is needed for her to find happiness. The problem is, all this character development was in the season 11 premiere. Upton was the focus of the episode and has played a very minor part in the episodes that have followed. CHISAJO PD Tracy Spiridakos as Haley Upton. This is nothing new for Chicago PD, a show that likes to shift the focus from one officer to the next depending on the episode. But we have a bit of a ticking clock situation with Upton. We know that the character is going to be leaving at some point during season 11, and all signs point to it happening on the back end of the season. The thing is, we're dealing with significantly less episodes than usual. An average season of PD runs from 18 to 20 episodes, whereas the current season will only be 13 episodes. That means that the show is going to have to cram a lot of character development and resolution into the remaining episodes, or run the risk of not doing a character as important as Upton's service. Chicago PD showrunner Gwen Sigan hinted at Upton's psychological state ahead of the premiere, telling The Hollywood Reporter that the character is going to have to come to grips with some unhappy truths about herself if she's going to progress. So much of her mental journey that is so interesting is that she's someone who I think denies a lot of her emotion and doesn't want to feel certain things. CHISAJO PD Marina Squarciati as Kim Burgess, Tracy Spiridakos as Haley Upton. It stands to reason that the acceptance of this emotion is going to come into play, but PD doesn't have a lot of screen time left. The 5th episode of season 11, which is slated to air on February 21, will focus on Kevin Atwater, Leroyce Hawkins. There's also the engagement of Kim Burgess, Marina Squarciati, and Adam Ruzek, Patrick John Pfluger, and the complicated undercover situation that Dan Torres, Benjamin Levy Aguilar, has gotten himself into. PD has proved that it knows how to stick the landing with storylines. We just hope that this one gets on the runway soon. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our Chicago PD official channel and stay with us.